this January, we welcomed our first child, our daughter Fiona, into the world. And so I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I also am finishing my college. I'm graduating in May with a elementary education degree. So between my daughter and school, I really don't have time for much else. So I'm trying to find time to work out as well, because it's 7 months. She's 7 months now, and it's time to start losing the baby weight. So to start with, I want to talk about why, and that's obviously the first reason is having a baby. It's hard to kind of go through pregnancy knowing that you're putting on this weight when your whole life you kind of fought against putting on any weight. So it was very challenging, and I gained over what I should have. I think I gained 40 or 50 pounds. And I've lost a little bit of it, but I kind of lost a little bit at the very beginning and then just kind of plateaued and didn't lose any more. So for the last 7 months, I've just kind of sat with this weight, and I've got no clothes that fit. I'm not wearing maternity anymore. So I'm just in, like, I've got a couple pairs of shorts and a couple shirts to fit, and that's about it. So, and I've got 2 dressers and a closet full of clothes that don't fit right now. So that is a big factor in why I want to lose some weight, to wear all these clothes that just sit in closets and in dressers and stuff. And I just want to be healthier. We've gotten in the habit of just being so busy that we weren't eating healthy, and we weren't staying active, and we found ourselves just sitting on a couch a lot. So, and I don't want that for my daughter. I want her to be active and eating well and like to go outside and play and stuff. So it's kind of a big factor. We need to start with these habits now when she's still young, so it's kind of always been there for her. And my past experience with working out has not kind of been spotty, to say the least. The first time I started working out was in high school. I took a weight training class, and that was really good because it taught me about lifting weights, and it taught me about how to work out properly and all, but I didn't really go back to that for a while until really, I guess until after I moved here, and I had 2 best friends, and we used to go to the gym pretty regularly for about a year, I think, so a long time. We used to go to the gym a lot, and I would kind of plan our workouts and stuff, but I didn't really see a lot of results. But the problem was I didn't really have results to see, because I could have built muscle, obviously, but I've always been really lucky with just kind of staying at a constant weight and staying at a lower weight. So I never struggled with my weight until after pregnancy. So this is all new to me. I'm the biggest that I've ever been. I always sat between like 120 and 135. Those are my weights. At 135 is when I would say, oh my gosh, this is way too much weight. I'm at the end of my rope here. I need to start losing weight. Just looking back now is absolutely ridiculous. But anyway, so now I weigh our last weigh-in, I think I weighed 160 at our last weigh-in that we did at the gym, and so I really want to get down, really ideally to like 130, get back to my original, weight before I was pregnant. But my goals for the 2 months are definitely 20 pounds. I'm hoping to surpass that and make myself feel really good about it, but if it doesn't, if 20 pounds is all I lose, I'm happy with that. I'm going back to the States in October for a friend's wedding, and to see family and stuff, and I really want to be able to buy a dress for her wedding that I will wear a lot, and that I want to look good when I go home. So that's kind of a lot of my goals for the whole 2 months. I just want to be healthier. This month we're doing, my husband and I are doing vegetarian diet, or vegetarian eating, just for a month, for a lot of reasons, and it's not just for health reasons, it's for environmental reasons, and just to say that we can do it, because we really want to try to cut back on our meat. Just environmentally, it's the big one. So we're doing that this month, and we're halfway through, and it's actually going pretty well. I mean, there are days definitely I crave the meat, and I definitely crave Burger King, which is horrible. That's like my favorite fast food. It's like half a mile down the street, and I get it way too often. So it's been good this month not to have that as a temptation, especially when trying to lose weight with this challenge. So, and then also also, I want little smaller goals that I want to do throughout. I want to drink more water, which is a big one. I do not drink enough water. I can go a whole day and have a 20-ounce equivalent of water, and that would be all I would drink all day, which is not good. And so my goal, one of my goals, especially for the next week, this is kind of this week I'm going to focus on drinking more water. I want to carry my little water bottle around with me all the time and at least fill it up twice, which I know is still not a lot of water. I think it's like maybe a liter, so 2 liters is not anywhere near what I should be drinking, but it's a start anyway. So that's my goal for this week. Stick with us, watch us, add us, subscribe to us. We really need supporters throughout this. It really helps. I've tried to do this on my own, and without any accountability, you get back into your old routine. So we're putting this up on YouTube for that reason, that we really stick with it. We're doing it together, which we have worked out a little bit in the past together as well, but this is kind of our big push. We're back into it now, and we really want to see results with us. So please friend us. We need all the support we can get throughout this. And anyway, if you check back in later this week, we're both going to do our own vlogs about being our international housewives. And if not, we'll see you next week for our weight loss. Thanks.